when I sit here with you. Freedom is calling, calling out to me. Come home, oh, come home. Just to be here with you. Silence is singing, singing its song so clear. Come home, oh, come home. You are the love of my life. The center of my heart. Nothing left to say, nothing left to do, but still, but still.
Whatever the expression, the essence is always totally and absolutely as it is in everything, always that way, total. It never is another way. This is the only absolute there is. The absolute is the only absolute there really is. And everything else is playing upon that perfectly. Perfectly. Even our bodhisattvahood to stop things from being like they are is perfect. If you get your very broad picture, if you look into that tiny little potent seed, bij, this which has not yet blossomed but is all things, will never totally blossom because it's blossoming always. There's no total blossom. It is just constant blossom, absolutely constant. You go again and again and again and again and again and again and again there, and your mind will open.
You are the love of my life. The center of my heart. Nothing left to say, nothing left to do, but still, but still. I love you. But still, but still. I love you. Thank you.
our ashram is rooted in sage Narad, the original bodhisattva, the original one who said, I will go throughout the world forever and ever and turn every person who is suffering towards God. And that's what we are living for in this ashram. Inside every being is perfection. Inside the lotus of every heart is a gem called self-realization, enlightenment. So Chinrezig, he got the sense that it doesn't matter in what it appears like. He had to go to the core of the situation for his prayer. He could no longer just pour it on. He had to send it inside. So he did. And our ashram is very similar in the sense that when Narad said, I will 100% live as a Amar Avatara, means one who never dies. He's never died. From the beginning of the first day of Brahma, Narad has been and continues to be. And he said, wherever there is pain and suffering, there I will turn the person back to God realization. And that is what our ashram is living for. And we're living, breathing the promise of sage Narad. And our ashram began that day. It's a very powerful statement, but it is the way it is. So when we're chanting, Prabhu apajago, Prabhu apajago, Prabhu apajago, Paramatma jago, Miri sarva jago, sarvatra jago, Prabhu apajago, Paramatma jago. Wake up, and everything wake up, and me wake up, everywhere throughout all time, all space, throughout eternity. Wake up. So we're not even concerned if this world should go under, because this prayer of Chinrezig and this prayer of Narad will raise everything back to its enlightened state again. Jaya Guru Omkara, Jaya Jaya Satguru Omkara, Jaya Guru Omkara, Jaya Jaya Satguru Omkara, oh Jaya Guru Omkara, Jaya Jaya Satguru Omkara, Jaya Guru Omkara, Jaya Jaya Satguru Omkara, Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva Hara Hara Mahadeva, Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva
You know, I've always said to you, look here, if you want to realize truth, you have to realize that all things are always true. They cannot be otherwise. And what is truth? Unknowable. And yet is yourself, indescribable, undeniable, and is always so. You want to realize your true nature? Remain there. Don't go anywhere else. No matter what. And you will soften and deepen and clarify and live from that point, because once you live from all is true, always is true, can be nothing but true, you will see God in everything. And you can even give up the word God. You can give up all religion, all spirituality. You can just dump the whole philosophical mess, because you are the principle now, as you always have been.
Satguru
Shantimayi, I wanted to first to thank you for the New Year's letter.
Oh, you like it?
Yes, very much.
Good.
And what especially touched me also was this, the support of the lineage.
The support of the lineage.
Yeah, that you can stand on your own and do what you do, but to have the support. And I would ask you if you would talk about the Satya lineage, how it started, if ever it started.
It started when the sun started shining. Our original guru is called Narad. And Narad was the son of Brahma. And when Brahma had 5 sons, and 4 of them married, and one of them said, I think he was the original bodhisattva. He said, as long as there's a suffering human being in the world, because, his father had already made 14 worlds that had kind of cycled themselves out. So he was, he knew what it meant, misery. Even the moment the lotus, his father was born, he knew what human misery was like. So he said, as long as there's misery, as long as there's anyone who's miserable, I'll turn them to their heart, to God. That was our original guru. And he is he's an Amar Avatara. It means he never dies. So Narad has been alive from the beginning of time. So what kind of support is that? And that's minute when you look at the whole universe. That's still a small fraction of support. We feel that this ashram is a microcosm of the world because our work is the work of Narad and sage Narad, and our work is to transform the world. And Marakundi did it himself. He took the Dwapara Yuga back to the Sat Yuga. Is it true? I think one of the yugas he took back to Sat Yuga, one of the negative yugas. It wasn't up to Kali Yuga yet, but he actually did it himself. So we have full faith in that what we are a part of. But this ashram, you'll find everything in it. You'll find kind people, you'll find arrogant people, you'll find people who don't give a damn about the guru, and you'll find people who really love the guru, and you'll find people who stand up and say, I'm the enlightened one, and you'll find people who are really very deep, who never say a word. So all of this is going on here. You'll find greed here, you'll find generosity. So everything is going on in this ashram, everything. And we feel that when this ashram comes to balance, the world will come to balance. And Maharaji feels, he talks about it oftentimes, that you Western people coming to this ashram has been a very significant change for the world. And we feel, at the end of this, I was telling Pavan today, we were talking about the changes that are going on now, these earth changes. We feel always that this change must be extreme before humanity will change. And at the end of every